Howdy my noble friends, Sir Kaka Babu is back with our let's play of Empire Total War Darth Mod Dagestan. Partners, we are at a very decisive, defining moment in our campaign. Only 2 regions remain to be conquered and then we would have won the campaign. Then we would just wait for 1850 and the campaign victory would be ours. So we've got a couple of paths we can take which I have thought about. So let's first check out what I did to the newly conquered regions. Well, I set them to construction and basically they are on the path of optimization. Garrisoning units need to be made over here. Other than that, things are being constructed. Similarly, garrisoning units over here, industry being made, religious being upgraded. So is the road which is being upgraded. And since Zagreb was the capital of Portugal, this area has a royal palace. So how cool is that? We didn't need military and commercial port, so I am converting both of them to fisheries. Similar is the case over here. And let's look at Serbia. Well, roads being upgraded, all kinds of other stuff being upgraded. This was damaged. Over here, constructing government buildings. So basically I have invested a lot of money into the newly conquered lands so that they really start becoming productive and start the process of assimilating into our overall grand empire, because they are our European possessions and they should be upgraded. Anyways, I'm not really liking these pleasant gardens. Once garrisoning units are built here a bit, then I would destroy it and replace it with a religious building. This army is still in the process of replenishment, and this area saw a lot of fighting when it wasn't under our control. France was maybe attacking Russians and Prussians as well, so everything was destroyed. The things which were left, I destroyed them. So creating factory over here, religious building over there, and 2 settlements remain which would be converted to factories as well, but that we will come back to that later on. So our priority right now is to capture 2 regions. So, and also in order to complete the mental goal I set for myself to conquer Istanbul and this Moria region, and then also these Prussian regions, North African regions which are controlled by Prussia at the moment. So we've got a couple of paths we can take. First, we need a lot of money. Let there be no doubt about it. So I'm afraid for the first time ever since I started the campaign, I am going to have to raise my taxes to normal level so that we start earning this amount of money in the next turn. Money which would be greatly utilized and needed for my upcoming plans, which I'm going to tell you in a moment. So we've got 2 paths. In order to get Istanbul, we can either attack Istanbul right away. However, that would make us vulnerable. Why? US is allied with France and Quebec. So we'll be immediately, France is already so angry at us and very powerful as well. so they would immediately declare war with us, against us, and they would join the US, which means we need armies to defend our newly conquered lands. Therefore, all these three armies, one here and one here, and also France is over here as well. So these are the minimum forces which are required, and they should be augmented by one army each in these three regions at least. So basically we would be in a lot of trouble if we go and attack the US. Not to mention the US itself has well, their army isn't that powerful, but look at this. One army over here, full army over here, this one as well, and look at their naval force, heavy first rates, 3 over here, USS Constitution, that is like a unique ship, and this navy is killer as well. So going to war against US and France at the same time is beyond our capacity at this very moment. And why that is because I sent 4 armies to the new world, which are doing good work over there, and I can't pull them out, otherwise those holdings would become vulnerable. And we lost 2 armies over here when we attacked Genoa, took them out, but then France really gave us a sound whooping. So we need more armies, more money, and one thing we can do is buy Istanbul off of the US. If we take Istanbul, I think we can position ourselves by creating more armies in all our regions, transporting them and positioning them in such a way that we attack Algeria, Tunis, Tripolitana, and we will move from here as well. One army would move from here, and we can place a couple of armies over here as well. So if we go to war with Huron and Prussia decide to move against us, because Prussia is their ally, then we can take out Prussia and perhaps even capture Ukraine and trade that. We would give the US Ukraine and a lot of money, maybe some tech, and buy Istanbul off. So that is my plan. However, all of these things require time which we don't have, but I would still try to achieve these targets. A couple of easier options would be to either lay siege to their port, Venice, and then disembark 2 armies, take out Venice. Venice is the ally of France, but Naples is a protectorate of Venice. So if we declare war upon Naples, Venice would join, and then we can take them both out. Alternatively, we can wipe out Knights of St. John. They made the grave mistake of remaining confined in their island, and now they are easy pickings. They are not allied with anyone, and they are a protectorate of Westphalia. I don't know what is up with Westphalia. What is going on? Why does every pathetically weak faction becomes a protectorate of Westphalia, who itself has no meaning in the world? We are at war with Westphalia as well, by the way, because Maratha Confederacy in their last dying days became a protectorate of Westphalia, and I don't know what was going through the AI's mind. But anyways, we can take the Knights of St. John. That would be one region, and we can get one other, and that would be that. So that is an option as well. The other option is, well, creating garrisoning units, of course, so that I can move this army out. For the time being, Cuba is secure and our army is over here. Oh, by the way, I started construction in all of these regions, and all of these areas are being upgraded to the max. One naval unit is needed over here so that this port remains secure. Construction, well, no construction is being done because I ran out of money. But the main highlight of my cunning plan is I've moved 3 army of mine over here to Pueblo nations, and we can declare war upon them and take them out. That would be one region. And even if France decides to declare war upon us, we would be secure enough to hold our ground until the clock runs out. And the second region would be to take out the Knights of St. John. So I think we are going to set our plans in motion to go against Knights of St. John and Pueblo nations. While we win the campaign by capturing these 2 regions, I'm going to start a massive recruitment drive in all my regions. That is why I have raised my taxes, and we are going to use that money to make new forces so that we can go against the Prussians. Wow, that was a long prologue, wasn't it? So now that I've laid all of my plans, let us end the turn and see what comes our way in the next one. So, end turn, partners. Welcome back, guys. A lot of construction has been done. We'll come back to that. And one thing I forgot to mention was that I'm not really liking these goddamn Persians. They stabbed us in the back, joined Russia, and created a problem for us, and that is why we had to make peace with them. So I'm making an army over here. And by the way, can I move my... Okay, Najaf and Mosul are free, so basically I can destroy those buildings and move this army out as well. So let's create a general's bodyguard and a colonial line so that we can move this over here as well. 3 armies are going to move against the Persians and take out Isfahan. Let's destroy these education buildings. They have served us well. Okay, all of the port security is done, but we need 2 more. So let's create 2 more for these. And are they secure? Yep, they are secure. We got a lot of money, which we are going to put to good use. All right, look here. We've got 2 complete armies. Aha, not yet. Move. All right, so these 2 armies are ready to pounce upon Afghanistan and take it out, while these 3 armies are going to move against the Persians over there. And Persians are ally of Prussians and Huron, so they might even join against us when we declare war upon the Huron. So we'll see. So anyways, let's start creating new armies, partners. So I realized that my buildings over here in the European theater suck, and I can't really prepare good elite units yet. It doesn't mean I'm not going to make them. So let's start with Greece. What do we need? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 6 more units and this army would be complete. 1 2 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. What is up with my goddamn math? Expatriate infantry. Let's create that. And now this army would be complete. Okay. So one army is getting built over there. And what do we need over here? 1 2 3 4 5. This is going to take a lot of time to recruit. So let's not make that and just make do with the dragoons. Move that and complete it with line infantry. So in 2 turns another army would come online. We haven't recruited any forces in Damascus, Syria and Palestine, and the units we have right now, I think we are going to have to put them to good use to act as cannon fodder and basically just flood the field with units. By the way, we wouldn't be flooding it that much because the Prussians have really a lot of everywhere you look. They have, the AI has created so many forces that they are no slouches. They are strong. All right, so we need a general, of course. Yeah, let's start upgrading. And but why would I upgrade when I'm going to make units while they are not upgraded? So let's create them anyways. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, one can't really recruit howitzers over here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. All right, so that's done. Let's create an army over here, and I am going to use the existing forces here as well, and everyone would go. Oh, a town got made. I don't know since when that town has been there, and I didn't even see it. Sorry, Egypt. So okay, so 3 armies are getting built over here and 1 in Ankara as well. 4, that's 5. We've got 6 and 7 over here, right? So we're not going to count all the armies which are in those regions. And by the way, forces are getting built over here as well in Crimea. So Crimea is not defenseless either, so don't you guys worry. So I think I'm actually not really happy about this on a single force being over here. So once our armies are built, we are going to place some units over here, 2 armies at least over in this corner, and 1 with this and 1 with this, plus 1 with this. So basically we are going to need a lot of armies just for this purpose, and also we're going to need more forces to attack them. Just to show you what we are up against, 1 2 3 armies right here. So in order to take them out, we're going to need 4 armies against them, right? And then check this out. What is going on, Prussia? 1 full army, 2 3 4. So, and 5 as well. So we are up against a lot of forces. I don't know how many armies would I need. And look here at Algeria as well. This is just stupid, the amount of armies they have. So, as they say, build more units and build more we would. Let's general's bodyguard. We need cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we make riflemen? Yeah, okay. 2 riflemen and line infantry. Well, actually, I don't want to. Yeah, let's use them anyways. So that's 1. General's bodyguard. 2 dragoons. 2 howitzers. And the rest is line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That is 1 elite army. Let's attach 2 howitzers and 1 puckle gun. It's going to take a lot of time, unfortunately. But 2 cities would combine to create this army. So while that is being done, let's create more units over here at Hyderabad. So we need 10 more and 2 cavalry. Okay, so let's make dragoons over here. 2 dragoons and light dragoons as well. 1 howitzer, and the rest of them should be line, right? So in 2 turns, well, 3 turns, 1 army would be complete from this region. And let's create some more over here. General's bodyguard, 2 dragoons, 4 howitzers, right? By the way, lest we forget, let's make some naval units as well, because our Indian theater sucks. And heavy first rates. Oh, okay. Admiral Flagstaff and heavy first rate. 2. And so in 2 turns we are going to have 8 heavy first rates ships of the line. 7 led by an Admiral Flagstaff, who would also be in a first rate ship. So that is fantastic. We need that force, well, first to go against the US, but also, if you guys remember, over here there is a Quebec force, and there is a chance that Quebec would try to land that force over here at Indian theater, because they, I think they are allied with Huron as well, right? So Quebec might join Huron, so we need to wipe them out quickly from here. While that is being made, we have another city we can make forces in, and that is here at Bengal. General's bodyguard, cavalry, dragoons, and okay, 2 more howitzers and then line over here. And also check this out. Let's make use of our region of Akbarabad and just look at it, because our money is gone. We can't do much this turn. Let's see if we can trade with anyone else. Nope. Okay, let's save the game. And start landing on Pueblo Nation. There have been a couple of times when I Oh, let's unload our Imam as well. There have been times when I became arrogant and I was like, Pebble nations, I'll just wipe them out with one army or maybe even two. And these forces, these armies are ferocious and they've attacked me and annihilated me. So I'm not going to repeat those mistakes. And while we're at it, oh, we've got one army over here as well. Wonderful. I think this army is going to go over here along with this one, so that would make two. And we can keep building garrisoning forces at Don Voisco and Astrakhan. So that while that is being done, oh yes, I came at the European theater for a reason, and that reason was, where are you, wonderful navy? Okay, let's move this navy. We're going to take that army, that, and take one army from here. To go against knights. Our naval force is going to lay siege to their port, which is this one. That's one. Oh, we should move an imam over here at Sardinia as well. Alright, let's land on Malta and rid ourselves of this infestation called Knights of St. John. Oh no, let's keep this money. We need it. Alright. Let's end turn, partners. End turn. Welcome back, guys. And our path was blocked by someone. Oh, by the way, while this turn was turning, knights offered me 53,000 money and peace treaty. So all I have to say to that is I reject. Die, knights. You can go and sleep with the goddamn fishes. Great! Knights of St. John are no more. Great. Oh, by the way, Royal Palace. Let me check. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Just checking, because in one of the buildings, maybe the original building which the knights get, it spreads Catholicism in the region as well, so we don't want that, of course. So anyways, one more region and let's go, partners. Let's go. Let's win the campaign, and then we can work on gathering our forces which we have set in motion, so that we can move near Istanbul and Russian regions and try to capture them before the clock runs out. Remember, 1850 is our goal. And guys, what are you doing? Move over there. Defend yourselves. Or get melted like you deserve. So this is it, partners. Campaign victory move is about to happen. Oh, by the way, we would win the campaign, but the cutscene would start at the end of 1850, signifying our actual glorious victory with pomp and circumstance. So keep that in mind. So this is it, partners. Let's go. Charge. And yes, we have won 45 regions. Wow, that was a long road, wasn't it? Managing to conquer so many areas in such a short amount of time. Those evil Marathas really sucked us dry as far as the time was concerned. It was horrendous, really. So now that we've secured that, let's sit tight and just hold this region. Destroy as well. My friends, we have come to an end of this video. We would continue on our journey in the next one. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, and also don't forget to hit the like and also subscribe to the channel. It really, boosts it. And also check the description down below. It contains all the links to my previous Empire Total War campaigns and also my Twitter account. Go check that out, follow it to get in touch. And I would like to thank you again for watching, and you guys take care and goodbye.